We will visit our relatives at the weekend. They are playing video games. They are your keys. We saw them at the restaurant. Let's go to the park. The restaurant was full of people. Why does it snow in winter? Due to low temperatures. You can ask me for help. The hotel was completely full. He is very busy with his work and does not have much free time. Whose shoes are these? They played video games. The train arrives at 9 o'clock. We like to play football, they said. He should take a break and rest. It was the funniest movie I've ever seen. The bird is making its nest. Are you going to the party on Saturday? The train arrives at 8 o'clock. He has written a letter. The dog barks loudly. If they had money, they could travel the world. This is your greed. How many plates are on the table? Could you bring me a cup of coffee, please? The book is so interesting, I couldn't put it down. They have to finish their homework before they go to play. We like to play football, they said. My family cooked a delicious meal. They are your keys. How often do you visit your grandparents? We're getting a new car next month. He is the kindest person I know. I booked a hotel room. Can you help me with these foods? Using a computer is easy. The dog barks loudly. How much sugar do you put in your coffee? How much does a bottle of wine cost? The movie starts at 8 p.m. He is my best friend. They are finishing their project next month. He is on the phone. The dress is too big for her. Too expensive for me to buy a car. He wrote a letter to his family to express his gratitude. The movie finished an hour ago. The cat is chasing the mouse. Our dog loves to play with the ball. Best singer of the competition. He ate an orange for breakfast. She dances gracefully. They started a business to be their own boss. They hate cleaning their rooms. Can I borrow your umbrella, please? The bus arrives at the station at 9. Which hotel did you stay at during your holiday? Too expensive for me to buy a car. He has to meet his friends at the restaurant. They were tired after the long journey. It was a long time ago. I like to eat pizza. We should call our parents more often. These are my friends. How often do you eat out? We were late for the bus. He should call his family more often. There is a book on the table. You can ask me for help. Are you going to visit the museum this weekend? Won an award. He told me, I have a dentist appointment. These are my cousins. The little dog is cute but the big one is scary. He wrote a poem. How often do you study English? He always drinks coffee in the afternoon. Being respectful is important. Who has a bike in the garage? As the sun rises, the water warms up. She has a lot of shoes in her closet. This is my book. Did he read the newspaper this morning? Why don't we go skiing this winter? This is a beautiful beach. How many brothers do you have? There are 2 apples in the basket. Do you have any suggestions? There is a pen on the floor. How much does this book cost? We flew to Paris last summer. I ate pizza for dinner. Going to parties is fun. We had a great time at the party, they said. The house is old. This is my sister's hat. The cat is chasing the mouse. The supermarket opens at 9 a.m. I have a lot of experience in this field. The dog learned a new trick. You should listen to your parents. The teacher gave a lesson. We should call our parents more often. I have breakfast at 7 a.m. He's a tall man. I have breakfast at 7 a.m. Whose glasses are these? How much does a loaf of bread cost? These are your files. I shouldn't skip breakfast, it is the most important meal of the day. He wants to meet new people. I have a dog. Best singer of the competition. They had dinner at a restaurant last night. He is the strongest player of the team. The small cakes are delicious, but the big ones are too sweet. How many countries are there in the world? We bought a pair of shoes from the store. I often go for a walk in the park. He drank a glass of water. My brother speaks fluent Spanish. The cat caught a bird. I run fast. How much does a pair of shoes cost? The Empire State Building is the tallest building in New York. He sang a lullaby. He should take a break and rest. The elephant is the largest land animal. The dog is running towards the park. Won an award. Bought a new laptop. There are 4 chairs around the table. Could you close the window, please? The city is busy. How often do they go on road trips? I could feel the warmth of the sun on my skin. I was too late to catch the train. There is a dog in the park. How often do you visit museums? They still haven't decided on a restaurant for dinner. What book did you read last night? There are no students in the classroom. Watching sports is interesting. They studied English for 2 years. The concert will take place at the stadium tomorrow. This computer is faster than my old computer. We help them find their way. He's too lazy to do his homework. How often do you eat out? How often do they go to concerts? The house is old. Lisa is my sister. The bus stops here. We listen to music in the car. I like landscape paintings. The shop is around the corner. The book was interesting. Does your brother like basketball? Too tired to go outside. I go for a walk every morning. This is a big dog. Did he read the newspaper this morning? Doesn't have to work on weekends. We have already visited that museum. These are my text messages. They play football on Saturdays. We enjoy going to the beach. He told me, I'm tired. The keys are in the drawer. He's too young to drive. These are puddles. It is important to take a break while studying. He learned to play the guitar. I visited my grandmother. His favorite food is pizza. How much does a movie ticket cost? They still haven't decided on a restaurant for dinner. They are playing football. They work efficiently. He has 2 dogs. The little one is friendly but the big one is shy. They start their vacation next Friday. We live in a big city. This is a cup of hot tea. Why don't we study together for the exam? They can run fast. He's so funny, he always makes me laugh. These are difficult riddles. How many siblings do you have? The book is very long, it will take some time to finish. There is no pen on the table. There are no clouds in the sky. They visited London. How much does a cup of coffee cost? How often does he read books? He is very busy with his work and does not have much free time. The dog learned a new trick. There are 9 books on the shelf. This is your manager. The coffee is hot. Are you going to visit the museum this weekend? Can you lend me some money? It's a muddy area. Why don't we watch a football match on TV? He can play the guitar. Could you bring me a cup of coffee, please? Could you please remind me to buy bread tomorrow? The food is very spicy, be careful. So it's a tall building. How many glasses are in the cupboard? How much sugar do you put in your coffee? Is there cheese in the fridge? He's going to the movies tonight. Phone is ringing. They can solve complex math problems. How much are concert tickets? This book is the most interesting book I've ever read. We listen to music. It's nice to have a cup of tea in the evening. You can borrow my book. He said to me, I have a cat. It's a beautiful day. I had breakfast. The cat caught a mouse. I have many friends in this city. I go for a walk every morning. We went shopping. I sent an email. My sister is the youngest in our family. The party was so much fun, we had a great time. I'm wearing a blue shirt. How about going for a walk after work? The museum is close to the city center. This is a challenging puzzle. We volunteered at a shelter to help homeless people. I want to learn to cook, he said. He's too young to drive. Their dogs are very friendly. He's attending a conference next week. The dog barks loudly. It's raining outside. It can fix the broken chair. Let's bake cookies tonight. They saw a herd of cows in the field. The cat is sleeping. These are slow turtles. I'm flying to New York next month. His house is cleaner than mine. How many children are in the playground? She is very talented in singing and dancing. They are swimming in the pool.